As you may or may not recall, we had this idea a while back to go spec racing in a Miata. Step 1 involved putting me through Skip Barber's 3-day Mazda MX-5 race school. With these words stuck in my head,
you have the ability of winning races.
We proceeded to steal hard-won driving knowledge from talented racers like Kenton Cook. We then dived deep into the spec racer build process, and boy, what a long process that became. Delays aside, we learned a ton, and in the end, we wound up with an honest-to-goodness race car. So, what's involved with building a spec Miata? For starters, the car has to be functionally sound. Pretty big request, considering production wizard Mike D bought a real piece of junk. With the help of MD Automotive in Westminster, California, all the parts that were fraudulently removed from our Miata by the seller were added back, and numerous reliability issues were settled. With the car elevated to a less shameful state, we dropped it off with Tri-Point Engineering in Chatsworth. That's where the fun really began.
Hi, I'm Mark Schuler from Tri-Point Engineering. We specialize in the Miatas, the RX-7s, and the RX-8s. Really, this is about a month's worth of work that's been spread out over time. We moved on to prepping the inside, cutting out the doors, taking all the interior out, and installing a full race cage in the car. Most of what we've done here is safety equipment. Window net for the driver's side and the interior net for the driver. We've done a fire system on here with safety poles, which are from the driver's side and the passenger side. Seat belts, seats, electrical switches to power down the car. Well, we've done a pre-test fit, and what we found is we need to get the seat a little bit lower to give proper head clearance on the roll bar. So we're going to cut out the floor to drop the seat brackets down. We're using an aluminum race seat, which normally gives us about as much room as any seat's going to give us, but we're going to have to go a little bit further to get a proper fit to make the driver comfortable in the car.
Is there any way I can blame the car if I suck on track?
Oh, you can always blame the car. Or more importantly, you can blame the person that worked on the car. You can't expect to go out first time and win, but we all like to think that we could do that.
Granted, the ugly paint job and poorly repaired body damage remain, but with stickers, a roll cage, and a squat race-ready suspension, our Miata almost looks cool. Actually, we might need some more of those stickers. Of course, more significant than its appearance is the fact that our grungy little Miata no longer drives like the world's nimblest Buick. It drives like a race car. During its first cautious track outing, the KBB spec Miata performed flawlessly. Nothing broke, the engine didn't overheat, and it was simultaneously forgiving and capable in the corners. Now with a race car and some knowledge about how to drive it quickly, we should probably go racing. Better yet, maybe we'll first tap into smarter minds for some one-on-one coaching. You know, you can never be too prepared for these things. It's been a long road, but we're finally ready to strap ourselves in and learn what real racing is about. Will I immediately destroy Mike's Miata in a tangled blue and white ball of failure? Or will I just waltz out and start winning? I can't wait to find out.